Get ready for a fascinating journey through the most revealing chapter of the Book of Enoch. In this episode, we dive into the moment when Enoch, the righteous man chosen by the Creator himself, is called for an extraordinary mission. His task? To confront the fallen angels, record divine mysteries, and become the voice of heaven on earth. Here, we uncover how Enoch is entrusted with delivering an unwavering message to the fallen watchers. Their pleas will not be heard. This chapter is a testament to divine justice, but also to the power of Enoch's obedience and sacrifice as he becomes a mediator between the divine and the mortal. It is a story of courage, faith, and purpose that resonates deeply even today. But before we delve into this epic revelation, how about taking an important step to support this channel and our journey? 1. Like this video to show that you, too, are excited for this narrative filled with mysteries and teachings. 2. Share it with your friends and family, because everyone deserves to know this impactful story. 3. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to avoid missing the upcoming chapters packed with fascinating details and spiritual insights. Are you ready to explore Enoch's challenges and triumphs as the celestial scribe? In this chapter, justice finds its voice. The Watchers face the weight of their choices, and the divine plan reveals a new protagonist. Don't miss this chance to dive deep into the Book of Enoch and uncover secrets that challenge human understanding. Stay with us until the end of this powerful story and prepare for what's to come. The journey continues now. The 12th chapter of the Book of Enoch marks a crucial turning point, introducing Enoch as the chosen mediator between the Creator, the fallen Watchers, and humanity. This chapter emphasizes Enoch's unique role as a prophet and celestial scribe whose mission transcends earthly boundaries. Key highlights: Enoch's calling. The Creator directly calls Enoch, instructing him to record divine messages and events as an eternal testimony of his justice and mercy. Enoch's unmatched righteousness makes him uniquely suited to comprehend heavenly and earthly mysteries. The mission. Enoch is tasked with confronting the fallen Watchers, delivering a message of judgment and redemption. He informs them that their pleas for forgiveness will go unanswered, as their transgressions have irreparably condemned them. The Watchers' anguish. Once glorious beings, the Watchers now dwell in despair, pleading with Enoch to intercede on their behalf. Their guilt and the chaos they cause to earth seal their fate. Enoch as scribe. Enoch meticulously records every word and vision revealed to him, ensuring that future generations understand the depth of the Creator's plan, both in justice and mercy. This chapter solidifies Enoch's role as a divine mediator, showcasing his obedience, courage, and unwavering dedication to the Creator's will. He becomes the bridge between heaven and earth, setting the stage for a new phase in the narrative. Under skies marked by lightning and thunder, Enoch feels the call that would shake the very foundations of the world. The Creator, in his infinite majesty, tears the veil between the earthly and the divine, appointing Enoch as the scribe of eternal mysteries. The ground trembles beneath him as he is enveloped by a supernatural light. The words of the call echo like celestial trumpets. Enoch would carry a message that would decide the fate of the Watchers and bring light to the chaos unleashed by their rebellion. Amid shadows of despair and promises of redemption, Enoch embarks on a journey beyond human comprehension. He witnesses visions of destruction and renewal, of worlds unmade and remade by the will of the divine. Each vision granted to him bears the weight of celestial justice, revealing the depth of the Watchers' corruption and the cost of their disobedience. Enoch's call is not an invitation, but an unyielding summons. He is shaped to bear the secrets of heaven and the horrors of the fall. His eyes, now illuminated with divine wisdom, behold the grandeur of the Creator's plan and the enormity of his responsibility. Guided by angels through cosmic storms where justice and mercy clash as unstoppable forces, Enoch stands at the heart of it all. He begins to inscribe every word revealed, knowing his testimony will transcend the ages. He is the chosen prophet, the scribe of destiny, the mediator who marks the dawn of an era where humanity must confront its fragility before the absolute power of the Creator. Beneath the shadow of a divine summons, Enoch moves forward, bearing the weight of all creation. once radiant in their glory, now tremble in their guilt, bound by the weight of their rebellion. The heavens rumble, and a storm of cosmic proportions illuminates the path Enoch must tread. The air is thick with divine authority, as if the Creator himself breathes purpose into the scene. Enoch approaches the Watchers, their once proud countenances now etched with fear and despair. Their voices once commanding are reduced to whispers of plea and regret. They beg Enoch to intercede for them, their celestial pride shattered. But Enoch stands firm, the embodiment of divine will. He conveys the Creator's decree. Their pleas will not be heard, and their judgment is sealed. As the words of condemnation echo, the earth quakes, signaling the unyielding justice of the heavens. Enoch, steadfast and unshaken, becomes the bridge between the divine and the fallen, carrying their doomed appeals to the Creator. The celestial scribe meticulously records each detail, ensuring that every action and word is etched into eternity. The Watcher's anguish resonates through the cosmos, a chilling reminder of the cost of defiance against the Creator's order. Enoch's resolve grows, his role as mediator solidifying as he bears witness to both the agony of the Watchers and the righteousness of divine judgment. Through this trial, Enoch begins to grasp the weight of his calling, not just as a messenger, but as the custodian of celestial truths. His journey is far from over, but in this moment he stands as the unwavering representative of divine justice, his faith unyielding even in the face of celestial despair. The heavens themselves seem to mourn as Enoch turns from the broken Watchers, their laments fading into the shadows of their inescapable fate. The air crackles with an unspoken finality, and Enoch feels the burden of his mission grow heavier with each step. His path is lit not by sunlight but by the divine presence that guides him, a radiant force ensuring his unwavering course toward the fulfillment of his duty. As he ascends toward the celestial realms to present the Watcher's desperate pleas, the skies swirl with colors unknown to earthly eyes. Angelic beings surround him, their forms both awe-inspiring and daunting, their voices blending into a symphony of the Creator's glory. They do not speak to Enoch but observe, their gazes reflecting both respect and solemnity for the mortal chosen to bear such a sacred responsibility. Arriving at the threshold of the heavenly court, Enoch kneels, the scroll of recorded pleas trembling in his hands. Before him stands the throne of the Creator, shrouded in a brilliance so profound that no mortal eye could withstand it. Yet Enoch does not falter. His voice, steady and resolute, rises above the silence of eternity as he delivers the Watcher's futile requests for forgiveness. The Creator's response is not spoken but felt, a wave of authority and righteousness that reverberates through the fabric of existence. Enoch is made to understand the full scope of the Watcher's transgressions and the unchanging nature of divine justice. Their pleas are dismissed, their fates sealed, and the weight of their rebellion is rendered eternal. Rising from his reverent position, Enoch is changed. The mission has transformed him, carving a deeper connection to the Creator's will and an unshakable resolve to fulfill his divine purpose. As Enoch descends from the heavenly court, the atmosphere around him is charged with a palpable gravity. The finality of the Creator's judgment lingers like an unbroken chord, reverberating through the heavens and earth alike. The Watcher's fate is no longer a question but an unalterable decree, etched into the fabric of eternity. Enoch feels the weight of this truth pressing against his mortal heart, yet he walks with renewed purpose. The celestial beings escorting him do so in solemn silence, their presence a reminder of the cosmic balance being restored. As he passes through realms unseen by human eyes, Enoch bears witness to mysteries beyond comprehension, visions of worlds untouched by corruption and harmonies untainted by discord. These glimpses of divine perfection bolster his resolve, affirming the righteousness of the Creator's plan. Re-entering the earthly plane, Enoch is met with the desolate echoes of the Watcher's despair. Their once mighty forms are now shrouded in shadows, their celestial brilliance extinguished by their fall from grace. As he delivers the Creator's unyielding verdict, their cries of anguish pierce the stillness. They understand, finally and irrevocably, that their rebellion has severed them from the divine light forever. The earth itself seems to react to the conclusion of Enoch's mission. The winds carry an air of purification, and the skies darken as if mourning the loss of the Watcher's former glory. Yet amid this somber backdrop, there is a flicker of hope, a subtle but undeniable shift in the balance. The weight of corruption begins to lift, and the first signs of restoration whisper through the natural world. Enoch, though burdened by what he has witnessed, knows his role is not yet complete. He prepares to continue his journey, now as the chosen steward of divine wisdom, a bridge between the heavens and humanity. The path ahead is uncertain, but his faith remains unshaken. Enoch stands at the threshold of a transformed purpose, his heart a vessel for both sorrow and hope. The Creator's decree has been delivered and the Watcher's fate is sealed, but his journey is far from over. The very fabric of existence seems to hum with the weight of his mission. Shadows recede, making way for a faint glimmer of redemption on the horizon. As Enoch begins his walk among the remnants of the earthly realm, he observes the gradual shift in nature's response to the divine judgment. Rivers, once poisoned by the corruption of the Watchers, begin to flow clearer, their waters reflecting the celestial light. Forests, stripped bare by the greed of the Nephilim, show signs of renewal. Tiny sprouts break through the soil, carrying with them the promise of life reborn. Humanity, too, stirs beneath the shadow of divine correction. The survivors, humbled by the destruction wrought by the fallen angels, begin to question their own role in the chaos. They look to Enoch with reverence, sensing in him a wisdom that transcends mortal understanding. He becomes a guiding figure, not through power, but through his unwavering faith and connection to the Creator's will. In the heavens above, a silent assembly gathers to witness the unfolding of this new chapter. Angelic hosts, once engaged in the battle against corruption, now take their place as guardians of the renewed order. The celestial spheres sing harmonies of restoration, their melodies weaving hope into the cosmic tapestry. Yet Enoch knows the path to full redemption is long and arduous. He feels the weight of knowledge granted to him, a responsibility to bear witness to the past and to guide humanity toward a future aligned with the Creator's design. The story is not yet complete, but the seeds of renewal have been sown, and Enoch steps forward into the dawn of a restored world. Enoch's steps echo through a world still healing from its wounds, each footfall a testament to the burden he carries and the hope he ignites. The remnants of humanity gather around him, eyes wide with questions that words cannot yet form. He stands as a beacon, his presence a bridge between the mortal and the divine. The Creator's message still resonates in Enoch's mind. The Watcher's rebellion has been judged and their despairing pleas dismissed. Yet the lingering traces of their actions remain, etched into the landscape and the hearts of those who survived. Enoch's role now is to sow the seeds of understanding, to guide humanity in deciphering the lessons of the divine decree. Amid this awakening, nature itself becomes a canvas for renewal. The skies, once choked with darkness, now stretch vast and clear, bathed in celestial hues that shift with every passing moment. A soft rain begins to fall, each droplet imbued with the Creator's promise of restoration. It nourishes the earth, seeping into the barren soil and coaxing life to awaken. Enoch gathers the people, his voice steady and filled with conviction. He recounts the judgment of the Watchers, the chaos they unleashed, and the mercy that still lingers within divine justice. His words are not of condemnation, but of redemption, urging them to rise above their fractured state and seek harmony with the Creator's design. Above, the heavens shimmer with approval, celestial beings watching as humanity begins its first tentative steps toward renewal. The boundaries between heaven and earth seem thinner, as if the Creator himself leans closer, observing with infinite patience and boundless love. As Enoch looks to the horizon, he knows this is not the end, but the beginning of a sacred journey. The world has been granted another chance, and humanity stands poised to rebuild, guided by the enduring light of the Creator's will. The horizon glows with a golden radiance as Enoch leads humanity into a new era. Each step is deliberate, every action imbued with purpose, as the people begin to understand the magnitude of their restoration. The air is alive with whispered prayers and the rhythmic hum of nature reclaiming its place, a symphony of divine harmony. Enoch ascends a great hill, a place untouched by corruption, to deliver his most profound message yet. He speaks of balance, the delicate interplay between justice and mercy, chaos and order. His voice carries the weight of the Creator's authority, yet it is gentle, inviting, a call to introspection and unity. The people listen, their hearts igniting with the realization that they are no longer merely survivors but stewards of this renewed creation. As the day turns to twilight, signs of divine favor unfold. Stars, brighter than ever before, illuminate the heavens, tracing patterns that seem to guide Enoch's every word. The constellations appear to shift, aligning in ways that speak of destiny and divine order. Below, rivers flow with clarity, their surfaces reflecting the stars as if the heavens and earth are embracing once more. Amid this wonder, humanity begins to rebuild, not with the tools of greed and ambition, but with the virtues Enoch inspires: faith, humility, and reverence. Families gather, planting seeds in the revitalized soil, knowing these crops are not merely sustenance, but symbols of their covenant with the Creator. Enoch, observing the unity forming among the people, feels the Creator's approval like a soft whisper in his soul. Yet, he knows the path ahead will not be without trials. The scars of the Watcher's rebellion linger, and vigilance will be necessary. With this in mind, he resolves to prepare them for what lies ahead, a journey not only of survival, but of flourishing under the Creator's watchful gaze. As the light of dawn breaks, Enoch stands atop the sacred hill, his presence a beacon of hope for the people. The Creator's voice resonates within him, urging him to guide humanity toward a deeper understanding of their divine purpose. With unwavering resolve, he begins a new phase of his mission, teaching the laws of harmony that will safeguard creation from future corruption. Gathered around Enoch, the people listen intently as he unveils the sacred truths entrusted to him. These are not mere commandments, but principles that weave together the fabric of heaven and earth. He speaks of respect for the natural order, of stewardship over the land, and of humility before the Creator's infinite wisdom. The crowd, once fractured by despair, begins to feel a unity they had never known. Enoch leads them in sacred rituals, ceremonies designed to reaffirm their connection to the divine. These moments are marked by reverence and awe as the heavens seem to respond, casting beams of light that dance across the earth. The people feel the Creator's presence, a warm embrace that strengthens their resolve to honor their covenant. Amid this renewal, Enoch senses an undercurrent of unease among a few. The memories of the Watcher's influence linger, and fear of falling into old patterns grips some hearts. Addressing this, Enoch shares visions of resilience and redemption, assuring them that while challenges may come, the Creator's light will never abandon those who walk in faith. With each passing day, the community transforms. Homes rise not in arrogance but in harmony with the land. Fields flourish under hands that now work with gratitude, not greed. The people's laughter returns, echoing through valleys once silenced by sorrow. Enoch, ever watchful, prepares to take his mission further. He knows his journey is far from complete, for the Creator has yet more mysteries to reveal, and humanity's role in the cosmic order is only beginning to unfold. Enoch ascends the mountain once more, the sacred place where the heavens seem to touch the earth. The Creator's presence envelops him like a mantle of light, and the air hums with the resonance of divine wisdom. Here, Enoch is entrusted with revelations that transcend the mortal plane, secrets of the universe that only a chosen few could comprehend. The visions unfold before him like an endless tapestry, each thread revealing the interconnectedness of all creation. He sees the celestial spheres in motion, their paths meticulously orchestrated by the Creator's hand. The harmony of the cosmos speaks of a profound order, a balance that must be maintained to ensure the flourishing of life. But within the beauty, Enoch also perceives the shadows of potential chaos. He is shown glimpses of future trials, moments when humanity might falter, lured once again by pride and rebellion. These warnings weigh heavily on him, but he understands their purpose: to arm humanity with knowledge and prepare them to withstand the tempests to come. Descending from the mountain, Enoch carries not only the weight of these revelations, but also the hope they bring. The people await him eagerly, their eyes filled with trust and anticipation. Enoch speaks to them of the Creator's majesty, painting vivid pictures of the celestial wonders he has seen. He shares the warnings too, urging vigilance and faithfulness to the divine covenant. As he speaks, the heavens themselves seem to affirm his words. A meteor streaks across the sky, its brilliance a sign of the Creator's omnipresence. The people, awestruck, pledge anew their dedication to walking the path of righteousness. In the days that follow, Enoch documents the revelations meticulously. His writings become sacred texts, treasures for future generations. He knows his mission is nearing its culmination, but his heart is at peace. He has fulfilled his role as a bridge between heaven and earth, leaving a legacy of light for those who will come after. Enoch's mission enters its final transcendent phase. As the celestial visions intensify, the line between mortal existence and divine realms blurs. A voice resounding like 1,000 waterfalls calls out to him, summoning him to ascend beyond the earthly plane. This is the Creator's ultimate decree. Enoch is to leave the world of men and enter the heavens as a witness to eternity. He gathers the people one last time. His voice, steady yet filled with a deep solemnity, delivers his final teachings. He speaks of unwavering faith, the importance of guarding their hearts against corruption, and the infinite mercy of the Creator. Every word seems to carry the weight of the cosmos, and the listeners are left in awe, their spirits ignited with renewed purpose. The day of Enoch's departure dawns under a sky painted with hues of gold and crimson. A luminous cloud descends, radiating an otherworldly brilliance. The people watch in hushed reverence as Enoch steps into its midst. His face is serene, his gaze fixed on the heavens. The cloud lifts him upward, its light growing brighter until he vanishes into the expanse of the sky. In the heavens, Enoch is greeted by angelic hosts. Their presence is overwhelming, their forms radiant and majestic. They escort him through realms of indescribable splendor, places where the Creator's glory is manifest in every atom. Here, Enoch's transformation is complete. He is no longer bound by earthly limitations, but becomes an eternal being, a part of the divine tapestry he once glimpsed in visions. Back on Earth, the people mourn Enoch's absence, but find solace in the legacy he left behind. His writings, teachings, and the memory of his unwavering devotion become a guiding light. They look to the heavens, knowing that Enoch's journey is not just his own, but a promise of what awaits the faithful. Thus, the chapter of Enoch concludes not with an end, but with a beginning, a reminder that the divine plan is eternal, unfolding across realms and generations. Enoch's ascension marks the dawn of a new era, one where the celestial and the earthly are forever intertwined. His journey through the heavens, now complete, has not only elevated him to a divine status, but also solidified his role as the eternal witness to the Creator's will. As he disappears into the realms above, a ripple of change sweeps across the earth. The heavens seem to echo with his presence, and the world below is forever altered. In the celestial realms, Enoch is granted a position unlike any other. He is entrusted with the Book of Life, a sacred record containing the fates of all beings. It is a testament to his unwavering loyalty and purity of heart. This book, sealed with divine authority, contains the wisdom and knowledge of the ages, a beacon for those who seek the truth and a guide for future generations. Enoch, now clothed in divine light, walks among the archangels, as each step reverberating with the power of creation itself. The angelic hosts are in awe of him, for he is no longer a mere mortal. He is a bridge between realms, a living embodiment of divine purpose. As he stands before the throne of the Creator, he is granted the responsibility to oversee the balance of the cosmos, ensuring that order and justice prevail in all things. Back on Earth, the people continue their lives, carrying the weight of Enoch's teachings in their hearts. His words, though no longer spoken aloud, resonate deeply within their souls. His legacy becomes a sacred memory, passed down through generations. In their prayers and in their actions, they honor Enoch's path, striving to live as he did, with faith, devotion, and a steadfast commitment to the divine. The chapter concludes with a cosmic shift, as the earth, still scarred from the rebellion of the fallen angels, begins its slow yet steady healing. The heavens, now at peace, watch over the earth with a renewed sense of hope. Enoch's ascension is not an ending, but the start of a new age, a time when the Creator's light will guide the faithful and restore harmony to all of creation. The journey of Enoch and all those who follow in his footsteps is one that transcends time, reminding humanity that the divine is always watching, always guiding, and always ready to renew. As the years pass on Earth, The profound influence of Enoch's ascent continues to reverberate through the generations. The heavens, once a distant and inaccessible realm, now seem closer than ever to those who seek understanding. People begin to recognize the divine signs around them, learning to see the hand of the Creator in every tree that blossoms and every star that twinkles in the night sky. Enoch's presence in the celestial realm serves as a constant reminder that the boundaries between heaven and earth are thinner than they may seem, and that the divine plan unfolds at every moment. Yet this newfound awareness comes with a heavy burden. As the earth begins its healing process, the forces of darkness, those remnants of the fallen angels, still lurk in the shadows, waiting for a chance to disrupt the peace. The struggle between light and dark continues, but the strength of Enoch's message passed down through generations keeps the hope of redemption alive. His legacy teaches that righteousness, while often tested, will always endure, and that no force of evil can ultimately defeat the Creator's will. Angels, now more active than ever, are sent to guide humanity, ensuring that the path of righteousness remains clear. They work tirelessly, watching over the earth, encouraging those who struggle and protecting the faithful. Through visions, dreams, and whispers of the divine, they remind the people that they are not alone. Enoch's role as the heavenly mediator becomes a central part of the spiritual understanding of the faithful, and many seek to emulate his example. But the battle is not over. Though the earth is healing, it is not yet fully restored. The scars of the past remain, both physically and spiritually. The lessons of Enoch's life, the courage, the faith, the obedience, are more critical than ever, for the earth is still at a crossroads. Will humanity continue to walk the path of righteousness, or will they be swayed by the temptations of the fallen ones who seek to drag them into darkness? The chapter ends with a call to the faithful to remain vigilant. The restoration of the earth and the fulfillment of the divine plan are not guaranteed. They depend on the actions of the people. The message is clear. Though the road ahead may be difficult, those who walk in the light of the Creator will always have the guidance of the divine to lead them home. The celestial world above earth vibrates with an energy that few can comprehend, as Enoch's influence echoes through the heavens. The Watchers, or angels sent to guide humanity, now carry out their tasks with renewed purpose. They monitor every movement on earth, ensuring the balance between good and evil remains intact. Though their power is vast, they also serve as silent witnesses to humanity's choices, waiting for signs of repentance or rebellion. Their presence is a reminder of the ongoing struggle, for the forces of darkness are ever present, seeking to undermine the peace being slowly restored. As time marches on, the earth begins to show signs of a deeper transformation. The healing process, initiated by the divine intervention through Enoch's guidance, continues to gain momentum. The soil, once barren and tainted by the sins of the past, begins to yield bountiful harvests. Rivers that had once run dry or poisoned now flow with pure water, nourishing the land and its people. Trees that had been scorched by fire now rise again, their roots digging deep into the fertile ground, symbolizing the renewal of life. This miraculous restoration is a visible sign of the Creator's mercy, and humanity is given the chance to see the promise of a new world unfold before them. Yet amid this visible restoration, the hearts of many still carry the weight of past sins. The shadows of the fallen angels and their corrupted teachings continue to lurk in the minds of some, attempting to lead them astray. These forces, though diminished, are not entirely defeated. They continue to whisper lies, sowing seeds of doubt and division among the people. But the faithful, inspired by Enoch's unwavering devotion to the Creator, resist these temptations. They understand that the path of righteousness is not easy, but it is the only way to ensure the lasting peace promised in the divine plan. The chapter closes with a hopeful yet cautionary message. While the earth may be healing, the struggle is far from over. The faithful must remain steadfast in their pursuit of righteousness, for the battle between light and darkness is eternal. The Creator's hand is always guiding them, but it is up to humanity to follow the path laid out before them. Enoch's legacy endures, a beacon of hope and strength for all who seek to follow the divine will. The battle between light and darkness continues to unfold as the earth and its inhabitants undergo a profound transformation. The heavens, once filled with turmoil, now pulse with the energy of divine healing, and Enoch's role as the mediator between heaven and earth becomes ever more significant. His actions resonate through the fabric of creation, a testament to the enduring power of faith, righteousness, and divine justice. The Creator's promise of renewal is not just an act of mercy, it is a call to action. Humanity is presented with an opportunity to rebuild, to realign themselves with the divine purpose that was once lost. As the earth heals, so too must the hearts of the people. The time for complacency has passed. Each soul is now faced with the choice to embrace the path of righteousness or succumb to the temptations that still linger in the shadows. In the celestial realm, the fallen angels who once ruled with impunity now exist in a state of quiet desperation. Their rebellion has not gone unnoticed, and their punishment looms, though they are not yet fully cast into the abyss. Their influence on earth may have been diminished, but their presence is still felt, a lingering reminder of the consequences of defying the divine order. They continue to watch from the shadows, knowing that their fate is sealed, and yet they cannot help but try to twist the hearts of men once more. However, the faithful who have embraced Enoch's teachings are not swayed. They understand that true peace is not something that can be taken for granted. It must be fought for each day in the choices they make. The restoration of the earth is a symbol of hope, but it is also a reminder that the struggle for righteousness will continue as long as there are forces seeking to corrupt it. The faithful, however, are resolute. With Enoch's wisdom as their guide, they march forward, knowing that the Creator's plan is both a promise and a challenge. In this new world, peace is not simply the absence of conflict, but the active pursuit of balance and harmony between all aspects of creation. The heavens, the earth, and humanity must coexist in unity for the divine plan to reach its full potential. As the chapter draws to a close, the message is clear. The healing process is far from complete, but the path forward is one of hope, strength, and unyielding faith. Enoch's role as the divine intermediary serves as a constant reminder of the Creator's will, guiding humanity toward a future that is yet to be fully realized, but filled with promise and divine purpose. The divine plan for restoration has taken root, but it is far from a simple resolution. As the earth heals, new challenges emerge, each more intricate than the last. The fallen angels, though seemingly defeated, still cling to their influence, seeking any opportunity to derail the transformation. Their whispers are subtle but dangerous, working to plant seeds of doubt in the hearts of those who have chosen the path of righteousness. Yet the faith of the faithful is unwavering. With Enoch's guidance, they learn to resist the dark forces that lurk in the corners of the world. The earth, though recovering, still bears the scars of its past, a reminder that even in moments of divine renewal, the journey toward redemption is never free from struggle. The faithful rise to the occasion, knowing that they are not alone. Enoch's presence among them is like a beacon, a living testament to the Creator's ongoing work in the world. As the chapter progresses, the message becomes ever clearer. Restoration is a process, not an event. The earth will continue to blossom, but only if humanity remains vigilant. The heavens will continue to watch over them, but only if they prove themselves worthy of that divine favor. It is a time of testing, where every choice carries weight, and every act of faith brings them closer to the promised peace. Enoch, now fully aware of the magnitude of his mission, continues to document the divine revelations entrusted to him. His role as the scribe of heaven is not just a task, it is a calling, one that carries with it the responsibility of shaping the future of the earth and all its inhabitants. As he writes, his heart swells with the knowledge that his work will serve as a guiding light for future generations, reminding them of the Creator's power, mercy, and justice. But even as the earth begins to heal, the cosmic battle rages on. The forces of darkness are never fully eradicated, they only adapt, seeking new ways to disrupt the harmony that is slowly being restored. Yet, the Creator's promise endures. With every challenge faced, the faithful grow stronger, more resolute in their commitment to the divine will. They know that the struggle for peace is ongoing, but they also know that the light will always prevail, no matter how dark the night may seem. As the chapter concludes, the message is one of hope hope for a world that has been forever changed, yet still holds the potential for even greater transformation. The battle is not over, but the seeds of peace have been planted, and with Enoch's leadership, humanity will continue to forge ahead toward a future where the Creator's will is done on earth as it is in heaven. The weight of truth falls heavily on the fallen watchers. Now, in a state of utter despair, they find themselves irrevocably cut off from divine forgiveness. The sky becomes a realm of torment and condemnation, with every word from Enoch resonating like a hammer that breaks their last hope. As Enoch descends to earth, chosen to deliver the final message, he feels the burden of his mission. He is more than a messenger. He is the embodiment of the Creator's unyielding justice. The earth, still echoing with the chaos caused by the fallen angels, anxiously awaits its restoration, but the price will be high. Enoch's arrival at the meeting with the Watchers is met by a profound silence. Their eyes reflect pain and remorse, but also the acceptance that the fate of their rebellion is sealed. Enoch's voice is firm and his mission clear. There will be no intercession. He delivers the message that the doors of mercy are closed, and any hope of redemption was destroyed by their actions. In contrast to the former glory of the Watchers, who once ruled the heavens, they now find themselves in an abyss of despair and isolation. No longer powerful, only the awareness of the evil they brought to earth remains. With each word Enoch speaks, the heavens echo with the sounds of judgment. The visions of the fallen angels, once glorious, are now seen as warnings for humanity. The fall is irreversible. As the chapter progresses, Enoch records everything he witnesses as a celestial scribe. His mission is not just to deliver a message, but to ensure that future generations understand the weight of divine justice. What is at stake is not only human life, but the harmony of the cosmos. With the final revelation, Enoch becomes a beacon of obedience and courage, and though the earth is devastated, it begins to feel the weight of the transformation in progress. Ready for the next chapter of Enoch's epic journey? As the fallen watchers face their inevitable fate, the story continues to unfold with even greater revelations. In chapter 13, Enoch's role as the divine messenger intensifies, and the consequences of the Watchers' rebellion come into sharper focus. But what will happen next in this cosmic drama? Will the earth find its redemption, or is there more to come? Before we dive into the next revelation, here's what you can do. 1. Like this video to show your support and excitement for the unfolding journey of Enoch and the fate of the Watchers. 2. Share with your friends and family. These divine mysteries and apocalyptic events deserve to be shared. 3. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the continuation of this transformative story. Chapter 13 promises even deeper insights, and trust us, you won't want to miss it. Get ready for Chapter 13. In this upcoming chapter, Enoch will confront even greater challenges, and the cosmic scales of justice will tip in unimaginable ways. Stay with us as we unravel the mysteries of the universe. The journey of revelation continues.